Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D. About to react to this impressive vid. It's titled, Singer David allegedly sacrificed his 15-year-old girlfriend. And Cardi B confirms pregnancy. We already talked about that. But speaking of Cardi B, I just reacted to Am I the Drama? It's up on my Patreon right now. Reacted to the whole album and reacted to her new music video with Kehlani. Check it out. I have some strong thoughts about the album. Link down below. Go support your girl. We're over there right now discussing the album in detail. Come join us. Anywho, let's hear what she has to say about this situation or these situations. Let's watch.
Hello everybody, welcome to the impressive
Move
show.
around, dude.
Before I get into this video, I first want to thank
Y'all go support.
Number one, Shanell. It's a perfect.
Get your bag, girl. That's a long ad.
Trust me. Thank you.
God.
Made the code impressive6. Now back to the video. Cardi B made the announcement on CBS Mornings that she is actually pregnant with her fourth baby.
Say? Let's see if she'll be shady.
With the NFL player Stephon Diggs. Now, I knew about this months ago. Alexis actually spilled this tea months ago that Cardi was pregnant. And some people believe that she probably got pregnant to delay her album again, but her label was like, nope. You got to release this album and you got to get on the road. So now she has to tour too. And her going on tour so soon after giving birth is really kind of pushing it. But I do hope everything goes smoothly for her with her pregnancy and her delivery. But I will say this situation is really ghetto.
Pulling these albums out her drawers.
Cardi is still married and she's having a baby with another man. And I know people don't care because Offset is a cheater. But still... it's a lot. It's a lot. She just had a baby. Her baby girl Blossom just turned 1. And now she has a new one on the way, which I'm not condemning at all. I mean, it's her body, her choice. But the fact that it's...
yeah, blah, blah, blah. We can still have an opinion. I hate how people are being weird with this whole situation with Cardi. And I guess they're trying to back her because she's so bothered by people talking about her. But it's like all celebrities get discussed. I don't understand why it's the end of the world when people have an opinion on her. Like... had this been anybody else, people would have opinions. Like, she's an A-list rapper, so people are going to talk about her. So I think it's very odd when we even have to throw in, oh, it's her body, her choice. Well, duh. Like with any of these people, but we're still going to speak on it. Like, y'all are weird.
Other man and Stephon
trying to parrot what she's saying. Fuck out of here, Cardi. You a celebrity, a big celebrity at that. People are going to talk about what you do, and this is a big deal. Having a child with someone, this is a big deal.
On Diggs of all people. Yo, like Stephon allegedly has more babies on the way.
Oh, I saw that too.
The whole situation is messy, but only Cardi can get away with this. Cardi is the only one who can get away with something like this, because if it was anybody else, they would be getting dragged.
She is getting dragged. What are you talking about? The barbs are on her head. Even people who are not a barb, they are talking about how ghetto this is and how crazy she looks and how trash this man is. So she's not getting away with anything. What are you talking about?
Remember Remy Ma when she stepped out with her boyfriend Easy the Block Captain while she was still married to Papoose? She got dragged for that. And you could only imagine how much more she would have gotten dragged if she had a baby with the man. And after that happened, Papoose moved on and started dating the boxer Clarissa Shields. And Papoose gets dragged for it. And also Clarissa gets dragged all the time. People were just dragging her for saying that she wanted to have a baby with Papoose. So it's interesting to see the responses.
I'm just tired of seeing them. I don't care about these people. They don't even have no music out.
Situation. And Cardi is getting some criticism, but I don't really see her getting the same energy.
Okay, that's you. I hate when people speak like this because you don't have access to all areas of the internet and everybody's account. So you can't make these statements and be like, oh, y'all wasn't saying nothing when this, or y'all ain't coming for her as hard as y'all can. How would you know that? Basing it on your For You page and what you're personally saying, that's just so odd to me. Like, you know, there's a whole world out there, right? People even in other countries discussing these things. How can you be like, oh, y'all ain't talking about it as much? Are you like looking at every platform and you got your spreadsheet out and you putting the data together? I'm so confused when people make comments like this. I'm like, huh? Like, what? She's definitely, I've seen her definitely getting dragged. And obviously, my For You page doesn't, show the whole picture either. But listen, this woman even talks about how bad she gets dragged. So if anybody knows how badly people are talking about her, it will be her, who is looking herself up and getting added in a lot of shit. So I feel like we can confidently say that people are dragging her and like heavily criticizing her. So it's just so odd for her to be like, oh, y'all letting Cardi get away with this. This was anybody else, it'll be way worse. What?
You know, I feel like more people are celebrating her, which is fine, but I find that to be interesting.
How would you know though? More people. How would y'all know? And the reason why I'm pointing this out, because I see comments like this all the time, and it's like, how would y'all know this? Y'all don't know this. Oh, more people are talking. How do you know? You don't know. You're not going through every single TikTok and every single Instagram reel and every single comment in existence. So how would you know? How?
Let that be somebody else. The reaction would be very different.
Girl.
Now moving on, I want to
the
talk
barb
about
in her
story
is barbing,
because this story right here is probably one.
This man is a PDF out, and I called it in the last video. I already talked about this. I made a whole video talking about it, and then in that video, I think it was like Jamari or somebody. They was like, "Oh, I think that somebody probably stole his car." So they were trying to make it seem like he was innocent. And I said at the end of that video, go back and look. And I said I wouldn't go that far. How you gonna say you think that, basically implying that he was innocent? That's what Jamari was saying. I think that was Jamari. Blackie Speaks. He needs to change his fucking name. That shit is weird. Anyway, shout out to him. He cool. But anyway, yes, it was him. He was the one talking about, oh, I think that, something must have happened with his car or whatever. I'm like, nah, I don't know. I need more information. Who knows? But yes, more information has come out. She'll probably talk about it. But this man is definitely looking very, 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 very guilty. There are so many signs that points to him being guilty of killing this girl. And I said in the video, I'm like, they said that she was 70 pounds or her remains was 70 pounds. And I'm like, this sounds like a child. Lo and behold, it's a damn child. The girl has been missing since she was 13. He's guilty. Lock him up.
Most disturbing stories that I have come across this year. And it involves
disgusting
named David. There was a dismembered body of a teenage girl found in the trunk of this Tesla found in a Hollywood tow
that's
yard.
registered in his
what
name.
What found out was this Tesla was registered under the artist David's name, and they were able to identify this girl as Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
Wow.
She actually was reported as a missing person a couple of times before. Last year, she was reported missing, and she was 13 years old at the time. And what some people are speculating is she ran away to be with her boyfriend, David. Her mother actually admitted that she was dating David, and they were able to identify
That's the other thing, too. The mama admitted her boyfriend was named David. They both have fucking matching tattoos. It says shush on their fingers, which is fucking weird and creepy. He's saying, yeah, shh, be quiet. Don't tell nobody that I'm a pedo and that you with a grown-ass man when you a little-ass girl. So they got that same tattoo. He has a song called Celeste that he previously recorded. This man is guilty as hell.
From her tattoo, because she has the word shh tattooed on her finger, which matches David's tattoo.
Lock him up. They got pictures together. Lock him up.
Of David and Celeste together, and some people
say
that this is Celeste in this video. Now, mind you, she's a minor and David is not. So when she was running away to be with David, she was 13 and he was 19. Okay? Some people say that he actually was talking with her as early as 12 years old because they pulled up his Discord messages with her. And he actually had a song dedicated to her called Celeste. This is really disturbing. And what makes it sadder is it seems like people in their circle...
Look at all these pictures of them together. What are we talking about? I hate everybody.
David was dating this minor. It seemed like her mother knew about it too. I mean, she had nobody to protect her. She was being groomed at the age of 12 by David, and sadly, she was found dead in the trunk of his car right before her 15th birthday.
Oh my
God. It's really
God.
some sick stuff. And And
so she was killed at 14?
It's so creepy because David has a song called Romantic Homicide. And
is she in
it
the video?
almost seems like he is foreshadowing this eerie incident.
Yeah, I saw this too.
The lyrics are very disturbing. I mean, this guy clearly has something to do with this girl's death. But I know the police are still investigating and they're trying to get to the bottom of this. But honestly, in my personal opinion, I think that this was meant to be a sacrifice. He probably thought this was going to blow up his career even more, because I haven't heard of him before, but apparently he has a cult following. Either way, I think this was a sacrifice, and he also wanted to cover up the fact that he was messing with a minor.
Or maybe she got pregnant and he wanted to cover it up because then it would obviously come out that he was the daddy and he was a pedo. So he probably trying to cover his tracks. Or maybe he's a fucking creepy ass weirdo and they got into it and then he hit her and then killed her. But the sacrifice talk, y'all gotta stop, bro.
There were rumors circulating on Reddit that he actually was paying off Celeste's friends not to tell people about their relationship. This is what somebody said. This guy is a PDF file. From what I've heard, my sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. Let's call her C. And she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. And there was more that was revealed. I think the deeper you go down this rabbit hole, the sicker this story gets. David needs to be locked up. That man is a complete psychopath.
Get him off tour.
And it's so sad to see how everybody in Celeste's life failed her. They failed her completely. Now, just to end on a higher, lighter note, I want to say congratulations to Rihanna, because it was rumored that she gave birth to her third child with A$AP Rocky. And I'm hearing that she gave birth to a little girl. You know, Rihanna has been wanting a girl for
Why would I know
time.
that? I don't keep up with this lady.
And it seems
Congrats,
like she probably dropped some hints that she welcomed the girl because she
I don't care about this lady's life. It's like, if she ain't dropping out music, I do not care.
Post this photo shoot for Homegirl.
Congrats.
So we shall see if Rihanna finally got her baby girl. But either way, congratulations to her and Rocky. And also thank you to Scentbird for...
But yes, in regards to this David nigga, he clearly did this. All of this evidence, 2 + 2 is 4. All right, there's no way all of this is a coincidence and he had nothing to do with it. Like, let's stop playing. And initially, when I reacted to that video, I think it was like a week ago, there were not that many details. I guess the main detail that was out there was that she was found in a car that was registered under his name. But even with that info, I was like, no. Yeah, it's possible that somebody stole the car and this happened, but this is a little Schedule C. We need more information. And lo and behold, he's guilty as hell. Get him out of here. Disgusting. And he's a big artist, I'm assuming, because people were saying that, he has a huge following. I guess the song that he wrote about her has like 100 million views or something like that. Apparently it's really popular. I've never heard of this man before this situation, but apparently he was popular enough. So it's just so crazy to me that these people will have access to all of these beautiful women of age, but they will specifically go after minors. Like, they are sick in the head, disgusting. He needs to be put under the jail. Gross. And RIP to this little girl. It's very sad. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see you on the next time. Bang!